Hi friends, I know it's popular to have this little gossip girl time on YouTube now. But as I've been listening to those gossips, they don't really hit. Like, they're just some middle school affairs or something which is basically not interesting to listen about. Like, how people can care about seventh graders' drama when there is so much drama in the world. So, I decided to spill some tea with you guys. Also, English is definitely not my first language, nor the second one. So if I fuck up, just let it be. Because I'm bringing something special for ya. I'm sorry there is no face of mine, but I prepared a presentation for you just to enjoy video, but it's basically a podcast. But I just hate podcasts. I'm so sorry. So I wanted you to have something to watch, but you can just basically turn it on and go cook, clean, do your laundry, do your dishes, like whatsoever, and just enjoy and have fun. I will post as much as I can basically make Spotify Wrapped, but from the gossip world of mine, and you'll choose the best gossip from 2025. That's what we have December for. Yes, ladies, we do have it. I'm talking too much shit. Let's get started. So, this gossip, it's kind of two-sided, and to understand the second part more, you need to understand the first one. It's pretty complicated, but I'll try to describe it as much as possible and give you as many details as possible. So I have a bestie, and she's our friendship is really strong. I love her. Shout out to you if you're listening. Mwah. You're the best one. And my bestie has a boyfriend. And they've been dating for 3 years. And it's their second relationship. So they were dating before, but they had broken up. That's weird. Why would they break up? You would ask me. Because firstly, they were dating in high school. And my best friend's boyfriend, let's call him Sam and call her, oh gosh, I don't know, and call her Katie. Yeah, that's right. The stupidest names I could ever come up with. So Sam cheated on Katie with his mom's friend while he was in 11th grade. Yes. Yeah, you heard me right. This mom's friend, let's call her Samantha. Yeah. She was older than him, and she already had a daughter. But she took Sam from Katie, and they started to date. They were dating, and he was madly in love, and she didn't really like him. Well, she did like him probably, but she never loved him, as she confessed later. And she just enjoyed playing around him and having fun. And Sam was at first not really into her, but into her Porsche. She agreed for him to take some times only to drive around their gated residential. Yeah, so she didn't allow him to use it properly, only to drive around people they both knew in this closed area. But boy love, Porsche, we all know it. So, okay, how did we end up talking about this shit, girl? But my friend Katie, she was dying to date Sam. And Sam was never a good boyfriend. He didn't bring her any flowers. Of course, I'm Slavic, yeah, okay. Nor presents. Nor they had this real emotional connection, because he was just into having fun, and Katie was really into I don't know what, enjoying her entire life with him. She was crying her ass out, and she was texting him from different accounts from her account. He blocked her. Then she started texting him from mine. Then she started texting him from like another different accounts. And his mom realized that they were dating. Of course, she stopped talking to Samantha because, what the fuck, girl? Why are you fucking my son? That is inappropriate. Okay, yeah, that's right. And she took Sam. So he was in 11th grade, and that's how we do it. It's like the last one we have. And she told him that he is going to study in a closed academy later, and he had to live there. So he couldn't live in that gated residential where they used to live all together, because they were neighbors. Very nice, yeah. And Samantha couldn't see Sam every day. And she doesn't like it like that. She's not a lady who waits. She's a lady who takes. So she told Sam that they have to break up. Well, she probably didn't tell him because you know what? She cheated on Sam with his best friend. And then they started to date. Sam's best friend and Samantha. And Sam was broken. As he told me later, she basically cut his wings, I don't know, or call it whatever, or she took her Porsche away from him. And, that's why Sam started to spend time with Katie again, because she was always there for him. And when he was like crying and depressed, she was like, oh my God, you're still the best man ever. I want to date you. I want to have family with you. You're my God. Please come back. Yes, I'm taking it from Euphoria, but it's real life, unfortunately. So Sam took Katie back, and yeah, they're dating now. I'm not going to talk about him cheating on her 100 billion times. Yeah, okay, I guess you all can expect that. And Samantha was happily dating this best friend of Sam, and they were all like friends. Those four people were spending time together, not thinking that something is kind of wrong with that situation. They were all right. Which is like, I'm not judging. I'm not judging. I just cannot understand that. But okay, you will hear gossip about me later. Maybe there's something wrong with me too. But I was not in this situation, this exact one. Let me drink my tea. So, second part of the story. Samantha's mom owns factories which produce, I don't know how to say that in English, iron. I don't know, they're somehow connected with iron. Okay, ferrum. I what the fuck? I don't know, like something like that, okay? And she has hella lot of money. Like, she's really rich. And she's really smart. And she's already a grandma. And one guy asked her to give him like 10 or 15K dollars, basically, and he will like return it back later. And he even wrote it on a list with his signature that he owes her money. Later on, he didn't want to give it back. When she, due to the due date, he didn't want to return it. So she started to call him and ask him for the money. And he said, well, not now, not now, not now. And Samantha's mom, she is kinda like a child from hell, basically. She's that mom who never needs to search for a word. She always has this word coming out straight from her mouth to kill you, basically. And this little, I guess, well, she's not, I don't think she was wrong. Yeah, okay. And this guy started to make her angrier and angrier because he was like talking rude to her. He was trying to make her angry, he was making her say horrible words about him. And of course she did. She promised, like, if you don't give me my money back, I'm gonna unalive you. Yeah, that's how it was. And he started to record it, everything, every like conversations they had on his phone, and she didn't know about that, of course. And she even like also very popular in Slavic countries. You can find a guy you call, and like this guy beats another guy, and she like had this guy trying to have some problems with that guy who owes her money, but nothing happened, so he didn't beat him, basically. There was no physical violence, only like words, which nothing happened. And this guy who still owes her money took everything and came to the police, and he said, so here are my records, guys. I'm dying. Okay, I hope not. I mean, we all are dying, basically. Every second, we're coming closer to our death than to our life. But I hope I will not die soon. I won't. People like me, we do not die ever. He came to the police, told them that she's like violating his, I don't know, existence. She's not allowing him to live normally. She's saying those horrible words, and police took her. Yes, they took her to jail, and now she's waiting for the final court. And this lady has cancer, and they're not allowing her to take her medicine. Because, well, that's how prisons work. Yeah, they're not a nice place. So she's now there, dying because of cancer, in her 60s. And they're not allowing Semana to go to prison to visit her because she lost her birth certificate. And there is no real confirmation that she is her daughter. So she cannot go straight to her and bring her like taps, food, and everything. Yeah, that sucks. And this guy has not only like not giving her money back, but he also put her to jail. Yeah, right. And our Sam, is now helping her, like, is now helping people to find another people by some, like, connections to bring her cancer taps. That's how life works. This is like how life circle has officially closed. This is our gossip number 1. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the presentation. I like, it's not done yet. I'm only like recording it with my cats nearby flexing. See you hopefully one day. Bye.